Greetings, my friends! Today I would like to tell you about the watchmaker who has shaken up Swiss watch industry with crazy ideas. Let the man speak for himself.
It's very easy. My idea comes from alcohol. So a lot of alcohol, a lot of ideas.
After such a confession, it is clear why Yvan Arpa earned the reputation of watchmaking hooligan. I met Arpa at Basel World in 2010 when his dinosaurs attacked the exhibition.
I'm a maniac.
We'll get back to the dinosaurs a little bit later. First, let's start from the beginning. Yvan made his debut in the watch industry in 1995, but his name exploded upon the mind of connoisseurs a decade later, when he became the CEO of Romain Jerome. Yvan was blessed with the risky and bold idea to transform rusted steel into a noble alloy and sell the corroded metal at the price of gold. Here is the result. Romain Jerome Titanic DNA tourbillon watch at a price of $300,000. Yvan launched the DNA project after acquiring a 1.5 kilograms piece of the Titanic hull from an unnamed seller. According to watchmaker, it was recovered in 1991, before the Titanic site was given a protected status.
I was a mathematics teacher, so when I do a crazy idea, first there's always an analysis to say, is there a potential for sales?
Yvan continued with a series of eyebrow-raising timepieces for Romain Jerome. For example, watch that did not tell the time. And the Moon Dust DNA series, which incorporates real moon dust into the watch face and steel from the Apollo 11 spacecraft into the case. According to Yvan, it was bought from NASA. Inspired by his fighting as a professional Muay Thai boxer in Bangkok in 1978, Yvan established Black Belt Watches brand in 2009. These watches are available only to those who can prove that they have a black belt in any kind of martial arts. In the same year, Mr. Rebel watchmaker launched his second brand Artia and presented watches that earlier were only on a joker's mind.
And I wanted to do the first watch with dinosaur coprolite. Coprolite is the excrement of the dinosaur, and they have been fossilized during 100 million years, and it became a stone, very close to the quartz.
Yvan sold out all done watches for a reasonable price of $12,000 per piece. Then he went further and introduced a unique and indeed sensational Tesla coil lighting stroke technique to engrave the watches, which nobody else ever would think to incorporate with watchmaking.
This specific watch is a tourbillon, and it's a tourbillon which has been sculpted by the lightning of the thunder. And every case is completely unique and done completely different. The case takes different colors and scarves depending on how the lightning goes on the case.
This revolutionary watchmaker has continued with a series of atypical materials. These have ranged from shredded euro banknotes to real bullets, from butterflies to spiders and scorpions, and above all, from never-drying paint to his own blood. The Son of Sound line astonished audiences with its guitar-shaped case. Pure contemporary art in watchmaking. In 2013, Arpa tamed his lust for experimenting and came back to his roots of haute horlogerie. He introduced his third brand, Spero Luce. This collection consists of 2 high-end timepieces and pays tribute to the mecca of traditional Swiss watchmaking, Geneva. It incorporates sections of the city's flag into its logo, and the watch, La Clermont's, makes reference to Geneva's largest cathedral bell. When the minute repeater sounds the time, the watch's hands circle rapidly in opposite directions. The price is $536,000.
You must do things seriously, but not take yourself seriously. So at one stage, a new brand, you have to act differently. I don't want to be a new Patek, new Rolex. They are very good, so why should I compete?
Yvan definitely has got a perfect sense of humor. With his latest creation, he answers the question of how the Swiss luxury watches industry will compete with the growing popularity of smart watches. He proposes to ameliorate this threat, comparable to the quartz crisis, by offering a gold case with a baguette-cut diamonds for the smartwatch of choice at a price of $65,000. Exclusive customization of mass-market smartwatches could be very profitable, and the professor of mathematics Yvan Arpa has figured it out already. Brought to you by Mikhailo Malay. Treasure your time, and I will see you soon.